Oh crap, sorry Chad, I forgot to open the radar. Let me open the radar. Yeah, I can see the radio. Oh man. We're trying to get it open. There we go. Alright everybody, whenever we're ready, we're going to switch over to the feed with OntarioWX. Let's do this everybody. Well, hold on. What the fuck? Alright everybody, welcome on over here. We already have our feed up with OntarioWX here. So, oh my god. Okay. So, I'm going to turn down this volume. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream here. We are watching OntarioWX's stream here. And we're going to watch the required weekly test on both his station as well as mine later on at 11:17. His happens 17 minutes before mine. So Jake, they can hear you again.
Chance of showers. Highs in the lower 70s. East wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a...
Oh my god.
Hold on, let me go make sure. Required weekly test.
Today we're supposed to be getting 2 tests.
So make sure, Jake, make sure your required weekly and required monthly test is on today.
Yeah. So
Also,
once I get my first test, don't switch off.
Alright. I have the required weekly test turned on, and I turned on required monthly test. I don't know why.
Fucking NOAA Weather Radio doesn't do required monthly tests. We do, for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was partly sunny. The temperature was 66 degrees with dew point.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a law for the Canadian FCC or whatever the fuck, but yeah.
Wouldn't that be whoever made Alert Ready makes that decision?
FEMA. I don't know. Because we don't own the rights to the same stuff.
Yeah, the National Weather Service does. IPAWS does.
Exactly.
See, is the ER50 working?
Was reported with a temperature of 63. It was mostly sunny.
Alright, we're good on both of them.
D6 of Des Moines.
Still got an air quality. We're still getting an air quality alert, as you can see, for Dakota until June 5th at 2 a.m. or 12 a.m.
Yeah, because of Manitoba.
Yeah, and all of Iowa is still in there as well. It was for all of our areas here in eastern Nebraska. By the way, chat, I've noticed that a lot of our 24/7 weathers, even our older ones with the weather scan, is not really working right. So after they go off the air, they're not available to watch on DVR. I think that's because how long they are. Hello, Nathan Ray Pulliam in chat.
Oh look, we got the same radio.
Yeah, no crap. I gave you one of mine. Oh boy, Jesus.
Good enough. It is windy right now.
Take this.
I don't remember if they do the monthly test or the weekly test first. I think they do the monthly test.
I don't know. If it's a required monthly test, is it gonna? I forgot. Does Alert Ready do required monthly tests on phone and TV?
God damn it.
What?
Caleb, you should know this already. They do yearly tests, actually.
God damn it. You wanna know what's?
Twice a year.
You wanna know what's crazy?
What?
The U.S. iPod system doesn't do that.
Yeah, because it's the U.S.
Well, we do required monthly tests on radio and TV, but we only.
Yeah, because we do it monthly. We do it twice a year.
Well, no, but we don't do the phones monthly. I think we do it in October. We did it in October last year. I think it's once every 3 fucking years.
The phones go off for a test. It's a national periodic test usually.
Yeah, and they only do the required national periodic tests every like
Did you say
3 years.
Periodic test?
The national periodic test. That one I thought they do that. They only do that one once every 3 years. What?
One is, apparently Weather Radio Canada has issued an administrative message before,
What?
which is like kind of rare.
It's kind of rare to hear an emergency or hear an administrative message anywhere.
Whenever I get an EAR-10, that's gonna be my most used radio.
Dude, if I get an EAR-10, I don't know why it only had one tone, but for some reason that radio, I just wanted that radio.
I think it depends on which model EAR-10 you get.
Well, so if you get an older one, you get high-pitched tones, but if you get like a newer one, it has lower-pitched tones. Like the older one sounded like a WR400. That's what I hear apparently.
2025.
No message.
Radio, actually. This is better.
This weather outlook is for portions of southwest Iowa, west
You might
central
not be able
Iowa.
to see the text here.
No, I can. We can. Yeah.
Let me, actually, that'll waste my battery, never mind.
Cities. I'm on battery power too. I don't have any low battery message.
I was gonna turn the backlight on, but that's gonna waste my battery.
To be honest, I've had this thing plugged in for close to about like maybe half of the year now. I've had the batteries in since like late December. Well, I've replaced them since then, but the battery, no battery low light, and I'm running it on battery power now. It's been plugged into the wall though ever since. Well, this one's the new one. I'm talking about the one I had that I gave to you now. Oh my God, what is going on?
What do you mean?
The wind.
Yeah.
Hey, chat. Did you? Oh, chat. Did you know if you hold down the select button, this happens?
Nothing happened.
Oh. Or was it the
For shits and giggles.
Or wait, no, the menu button.
For shits and giggles, let's just do it quickly.
Yeah, if you do it, it just sets location. Oh, you're gonna do that thing.
Hold up, I gotta do this quick.
There's so many WR120 error messages that you can do.
Fuck you.
You missed it. Oh, Jesus. So, chat, I'm gonna put a poll in the chat. Should we publicly release a KBWX shortcut on Apple?
We should release an app.
We are releasing an app for. We are going to release a new app here pretty soon as well.
Yeah.
If we do, we're going to have a lot of people sharing it.
Okay,
So I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it on your screen because. By the way, chat. Right after this test, we will be ending just because I need to go. Well, mow the lawn.
Okay, we're good here. This is gonna save on DVR, right?
Yeah, I think so. Unless I don't think unless it was a 24/7 weather activation where it's going to be on for long, it would save. It wouldn't save then.
Actually, wait a minute, because it doesn't happen.
Hold on, I'm gonna go check my.
It's almost. We have 2 minutes till my test, so like, yeah.
Hold on, let me. All on. Bitch.
Was cloudy with a temperature of 58 and Northland 56.
Ow.
Alright, we're ready.
What time is it? 11:58. 11:58. 11:58. 11:58. 11:50. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Maybe
Oh, yeah.
turn on the radio.
I'll turn on the radio in like a minute.
Some chance of showers. High 22. Conditions for Toronto, Pearson International Airport at 11 a.m.
I'll turn that down for now.
Temperature 28 degrees.
I think the required weekly test might come first.
No, that doesn't usually happen. That means I'll get a double header, technically.
Yeah, probably. Or maybe they'll do it like 2 minutes apart.
Conditions for Toronto downtown at 11 a.m.
Your camera froze. What the fuck?
I know.
Oh, okay. It's gonna have to lag, chat.
21 degrees Celsius. Conditions for Hamilton Monroe International Airport at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Mostly cloudy.
Any day now.
Degrees Celsius. Conditions for
Oh no.
Miami District Airport at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 27
Hold on.
degrees Celsius. Conditions for reaching a Waterloo International Airport at 11:29 a.m.
There we go.
Sunny. 27 degrees Celsius. Conditions for Coburg at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 14 degrees Celsius. Forecast for Western Lake, Ontario issued by Environment Canada at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Hurry up!
They'll do it soon.
Today night and Thursday, wind southwest diminishing to light this evening, then becoming southwest and Thursday morning. Wind becoming light Thursday evening.
It's 11 a.m.
Tonight and Thursday
12.
with a risk of thunderstorms. Friday, wind
Can you
light.
hear it?
Saturday, wind light.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Wind light.
Okay, good.
Forecast for Western
Hurry up!
Ontario issued by Environment Canada at 10:30 a.m. Time Wednesday, June 4th, 2025.
Okay, this works.
Today, tonight, and Thursday.
I hope it actually tests.
5 to 1 meter subsiding from 0.5 or less near midnight. Higher waves near thunderstorms. Conditions for Toronto City Center Airport at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Temperature 21 degrees Celsius.
Oh my god.
Southeast. Wind speed 3 knots. Conditions for Burlington Lake Bridge at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Temperature 26 degrees Celsius. Wind direction southwest. Wind speed 8 knots. Conditions for Hamilton Monroe International Airport at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Temperature 27 degrees Celsius. Wind direction south-southwest. Wind speed 11 knots. Wind gust 18. Conditions for St. Catharines, Niagara District
Did they
Airport
cancel
at
it?
11.
Did they forget to test?
Temperature 27 degrees Celsius. Wind direction southwest. Wind speed 17 knots. Conditions for Port Weller at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Temperature 25 degrees Celsius. Wind direction south-southwest. Wind speed 10 knots. Wind gust 15. Conditions for Tilburg at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Temperature 14 degrees Celsius. Wind direction east.
Hello, Environment Canada.
Conditions for Boy at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Temperature 20 degrees Celsius. Wind direction southwest. Wind speed 12 knots. Wind gust 14. Wave height 0.2 meters. Conditions for Boy at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Temperature 11 degrees Celsius. Wind direction east. Wind speed 6 knots. Wind gust 6. Wave height 0.2 meters. Water temperature 9.6. Conditions for Lake Central Boy at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Temperature 12 degrees Celsius. Wind direction south. Wind speed 10 knots. Wind gust 11. Wave height 0.3 meters.
Do we have to call Environment Canada? What's going on here?
Forecast for Toronto downtown. Toronto North. Toronto Ottawa. Toronto Western Toronto issued by
Caleb, what time does your test happen again?
11:17.
What?
11:17.
Oh, shit.
Wednesday night, maximum air quality health index 5 or moderate risk. Thursday, maximum air quality health index 3 or low risk. Thursday night, maximum air quality health index or low risk. Forecast for
What in the balls?
Environment Canada, hello.
Issued by Environment Canada at 6 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Wednesday, June 4th, 2025. Wednesday, maximum air quality health index 5 or moderate risk.
Did they cancel it because of the air quality alerts?
Health index 4 or moderate risk. Thursday, maximum air quality health index 3 or low risk. Thursday night, maximum air quality health index 3 or low risk. Forecast for Newmarket issued by Environment Canada at 6 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Wednesday,
What the hell is going on?
2025.
I don't know.
Maximum air quality health index 5 or moderate risk. Wednesday night, maximum air quality health index 3 or low risk. Thursday, maximum
Bruh.
air quality health index 2 or low risk. Thursday night, maximum air quality health index 3 or low risk. This is Weather Radio Canada, station XMJ225.
What?
Oh, here it is. Oh, fuck you.
What? Oh, there.
This is a required weekly test.
Finally.
0039. I repeat, this is a required weekly test form 0039.
Okay, so I guess they do the weekly first.
I guess. Let's see if you get a doubleheader.
Yes, we do.
Canada has a message to broadcast. This is a required monthly test form 0039. I repeat, this is a required monthly test form 0039. Environnement Canada a un message à diffuser. Ceci est un test mensuel obligatoire pour un 0039 07. Ceci est un test mensuel obligatoire pour un 0039.
Oh, shuts off.
Yeah, the new WR120 does that now.
So we got required monthly and required weekly. Okay, we're good here. Hang on.
Alright. Hey, at least it went off this time.
I can't see the light, but let me bring it inside.
11:06. I need to restart this. Alright, everybody, you're going to get a brief moment where the atmospheric X system does restart here for a minute.
Okay, so the light turned on. That's good.
KB Weather's official test along with WXM20's test will happen here in a minute, and the atmospheric X system will respond to that as well here.
Oh, so you guys are doing your test now.
Yeah, you'll see it on my screen here in a few minutes. And our background does change to the corresponding alert color now. You will see that.
Okay, well, that was actually a success this week.
Yay!
Thank God it did.
My pinar!
Okay.
Alright, everybody. So, here in just a couple minutes, our test will happen. And the atmospheric X system does pick up our weather radio system now. So here in a minute. Oh, there's the same header. I hear it on my end of the system.
Warning, a new special event has been reported.
There it is.
There's no audio? There's no audio?
There's no audio. It just shows the time here.
What about atmospheric X?
Yeah, atmospheric X shows it.
Let's check.
I think we're supposed to have our monthly test too this week.
It got an air quality alert, but no test.
Yeah, you should see that there in a minute. Well, because this one, I made it so it responds to the weather radio system.
Warning, a new special event has been reported.
There we go. I don't know why, but for some reason our system plays both the required weekly test and then the required monthly test headers apart from each other before it speaks. Don't ask me why.
Yeah. Where's the test? Oh.
There we go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and switch you to my feed.
Tonight, mostly cloudy until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows of I'm coming!
Okay.
Winds around 5 miles an hour until midnight, becoming light and variable. Thursday, partly sunny in the morning, then becoming mostly cloudy. A 30% chance of showers. Highs in the lower 70s.
Is the light on?
5 to 10 miles an hour.
What?
Thursday,
Is the light on?
mostly cloudy with a chance of showers with a
Advisory
slight
light.
chance of thunderstorms.
What light?
Lows in
The advisory light.
You are laughing.
East wind 5 to 10 miles.
The advisory lights.
40%. Friday, mostly cloudy in the
Hold on.
morning, then becoming partly sunny.
Go on, Katie.
Showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in
Me
the upper
titties,
70s.
they hurt.
Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 40%.
Still don't know why I'm reversed, goddammit.
Friday night and Saturday, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-50s. Highs in the lower 80s. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight. Then mostly clear after
I'm going to
midnight.
switch to the other
Lows
camera.
around 60. Chance of rain 30%.
3, 2,
Tuesday,
1.
mostly in the mid-80s. Lows in the upper
Switch my mic
50s.
on Discord.
At 11 a.m. in Lincoln, it was partly sunny. The
Okay.
temperature was 68 degrees, the dew point 54, and the relative humidity
I'm going to put the lav mic
60%.
on the charger now.
The pressure was 30.08 inches and steady. Across eastern Nebraska, at
11:10.
Norfolk, it was
7
sunny
more minutes.
with a temperature of 69. It was mostly sunny with a temperature of 68 at Nebraska
Can you
City
hear it, Jake?
and 67 at Plaxmouth. It was partly sunny with a temperature of 69 at Omaha, 70 at Beatrice, 64 at Grand Island, and 67 at Fremont. Here are some
can you hear me
observations
better
from
now?
across the region. It was mostly sunny with a temperature of 71 at Sioux
Jake.
Falls and 66 at Kansas 51 at Northland, 57 at Denver, 50 at Cheyenne, and 65 at Valentine. Once again, at 11 a.m. in Lincoln it was 68 degrees under partly sunny skies. At 11 a.m. in Lincoln, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 68 degrees.
All right, everybody.
Dew point 54,
Here
and the
in a
relative
minute,
humidity
we're
60%.
about to get the
The
test.
pressure was 30.08 inches and steady. Across eastern Nebraska, it was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 68
should
at
be telling
Nebraska
us back
City
here in a minute.
and 69 at North Fork. It was partly sunny, with a temperature of 69 at Omaha, 70 at Beatrice, 67 at Flaxmouth, 64 at Grand Island, and 67 at Fremont. Here are some observations from across the region. It was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 71 at Sioux Falls and 66 at Kansas City. It was partly sunny, with a temperature of 70 at Des Moines, 66 at Concordia, Kansas, and 57 at Denver. It was cloudy, with a temperature of 61 at Northland, 50 at Cheyenne, and 65 at
Okay, I
Valentine.
don't know if Jake's going to be back
Once again,
quite that
at
soon.
11 a.m.
11:12, we
it
have
was
5
68
more
degrees
minutes.
under partly sunny skies. This hazardous weather outlook is for portions of southwest Iowa, west central Iowa, east central Nebraska, northeast Nebraska, and southeast Nebraska. For today and tonight, the probability for widespread hazardous weather is low. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Showers and storms are possible Thursday into Friday and again on Saturday. The severe potential will be better determined in the upcoming
Yeah, I don't know
days.
if Jake's going to be here.
Spotter information statement. Spotter should not be needed tonight or tomorrow. This is NOAA All Hazards Radio Station WXM20 in Lincoln, Nebraska. The current time is 11:13 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the Lincoln area. Rest of today, warmer. Mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-70s. East winds around 5 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy.
Any minute now.
Lows in the mid-50s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour until midnight, becoming light and variable. Thursday, partly sunny in the morning, then becoming mostly cloudy. A 30% chance of showers. Highs in the lower 70s. East winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday
11:14.
night, mostly cloudy with a
3
chance of
minutes.
showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 50s. East winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, I don't think Jake's going to be
Chance of
here.
rain 40%. Friday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then becoming partly sunny. A chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 40%.
Okay, he's back.
Friday night and Saturday, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-50s.
Alright,
Highs in the
everybody,
lower
test is about to
80s.
happen here soon.
Saturday night,
I can hear you.
partly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms until
Jake, I can hear
midnight, then mostly clear after midnight. Lows
Alright,
around
here in just a
60.
few minutes. 11:15,
Chance of
2
rain
minutes left.
30%. Sunday through Tuesday, mostly clear. Highs in the mid-80s. Lows in the upper 50s. At 11 a.m. in Lincoln, it was partly
Hurry
sunny.
up!
The temperature was 68 degrees, the dew point 54, and the relative humidity 60%.
Okay.
The pressure was 30.08
We're all ready to
inches
go.
and steady. Across eastern Nebraska, it was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 68 at Nebraska City and 69 at North Fork. It was partly sunny, with a temperature of 69 at Omaha, 70 at Beatrice, 67 at Flaxmouth, 64 at Grand Island, and 67 at Fremont. Here are some observations from across the region. It was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 71 at Sioux Falls and 66 at Kansas City. It was partly sunny, with a temperature of 70 at Des Moines, 66 at
11:16. 1 minute. Oh, there it is.
Oh my god.
Warning, a new special event has been reported.
the National Weather Service in Valley, Nebraska. The preceding audio signals and alarm tones were a test of NOAA All Hazards Radio Public Warning Alarm System for transmitters across eastern Nebraska and southwest Iowa, as well as neighboring portions of Kansas and Missouri. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers are automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. The alarm tone causes weather radio receivers to be turned on automatically, alerting you to the impending emergency broadcast. Tests of the warning alarm system are conducted each Wednesday at 11:15 a.m. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test is then postponed until the next available non-severe weather day. Once again, this has been a weekly test of the NOAA All Hazards Radio Public Warning Alarm System. We now return to our regular programming. At 11 a.m. in Lincoln, it was partly sunny. The temperature was...
It sounds like they changed the script for it a bit.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know if you saw that. The atmospheric X system just showed up with a test for WX 720. If you want to see that, go back in the timeline. But not only that, but today we also had a required siren test here as well, and I'll go ahead. Screw it, I'll show you. Here, let me just. I did capture that. So the siren. Some of the sirens didn't go off. The one at Color Middle School, I don't think that one went off. But the ones more like eastward did. I'll show you here. Hello. Which one is it? Is it this one? Let me test this one, make sure this one's the one. Play. Please, play. I'll download this one because I'm pretty sure this one's it. And copy to downloads. Oh boy. Okay. Big Papa Pickle.
What?
Big Papa Pickle.
Okay.
It is on YouTube. I'll just show you the YouTube. So I did post it on YouTube a bit earlier for people before the test. Let me show it over here. And then right after this, I will have to get going here, chat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you back to the additional screen, and I'm going to show you our main capture here. Samsnug. Smaznug. Alright, and the night of the Twisters, Grand Island, Nebraska. Grand Island's been hit by a few tornadoes actually, so I won't say that's the first night of the Twisters. So I'll show you here. Well, I gotta have this below our weather alert bar down now, don't I? And then go to my video.
Anything now, Caleb.
Yeah, I'm trying. C channel.
I'm a sucky dick.
What?
I don't know.
Is it really a short? It is a short, okay. So right here, I'll go ahead and play it for you. Oh yeah, I forgot. YouTube is a dick and they play the fucking volume at
Let's
the
just
lowest.
fucking end the stream.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll bring you back to the camera
You right
frame.
now.
So I'll just show you on my phone. Balls. It's gonna be very crappy, but. Among Us. I did notice, if you can hear that, that's a Federal Signal Thunderbolt in the background too. That kind of amazed me. I know there's one guy with 2 Federal Signal Thunderbolts in his backyard on North Cotner. I think those might be it. But we haven't had a Federal Signal Thunderbolt in here since 2001 when they actually installed the 2001 sirens.
Why, after 9/11?
Well, Federal Signal 2001 sirens were made in 2001, not 2008.
Oh.
But, or at least I think so. But anyway, chat, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go do my lawn. I'll see you all in the next one.